Simon's just given Axle his command to go round to those sheep. Simon's opening his gate. He will take up his position, and Axle has to bring the sheep over to him. Doing it very nicely. You can hear Simon doing whistle commands. Axle's got to push those sheep in. He's got to make sure the gate is cleared, but he can't close the gate until that gateway is cleared. Simon just looked towards the judge to get confirmation that it's okay. So while Simon is closing the gate, Will's waiting for, Axle Amanda's waiting for his next command. Now, Simon can come up and open this one because the sheep aren't there, aren't touching. So Simon's now going to get Axle to load the drenching race. And as I said, in this race, when they're all in there, you can check the sheep's mouths, you can check their ear tags, you can check their wool, make sure you haven't got any grubby little insects in the wool, which we call lice. And we never have them, we always get them from the neighbour's place. Now, Simon has to get Axle to come up onto their back to push him up. Here he comes up on the bed. You can see the dog enjoy it. Oh. I think this one sheep, he wants to get a head start. He's trying to get out first. Okay, now we've got to bring up the rest of them. Now he's your best friend when you're out here working. He's your right-hand man. He does everything, well he tries to do everything that you ask of him. And he actually does a better job than your wife. If you work on a farmer's wife, I think you will agree with me that it doesn't matter where you stand, anywhere in the yards or outside the yards, you're always in the wrong spot. Now, there you look, he's watching, he's going, well come on mate, get a move on. And he says, he's not quite happy just standing up there. Here he comes, he's going to come up and move that sheep. Back he goes. Tail's getting a bit of a wag, and he's quite pleased with himself. Push those sheep out. Now, as you saw, Simon took a step out and he made the dog go behind him. In this competition, the dog cannot cross between, or the dog shouldn't cross between the handler and the sheep. In a 3-sheep trial, if you do that, you're disqualified. But in this trial, you can lose up to 5 points or even more, depending on the mood of the judge. Now, we just ask people just to step back a bit from the rails. Let's not make it hard for the dog. He's working hard enough out there, so he doesn't need it made any harder. And this is now we're going into the drafting race. So we just ask people up in front just to step back a bit off the rails. Little girl up there, just lean off the rails please. Thank you very much. We don't want these sheep to get frightened and jump up and hurt you. Now what we're doing here, Simon's going to draft off the first 2 and the last 3. But these could be sheep going to market, they could be the neighbour's sheep that have got in with yours, and you have to take them back to him. So you draft them off. This is just a little demonstration showing you how they do the drafting. Yes, Simon's done that very well. Axle's sitting very nicely there, nice and calm. Simon closing his gate. You must remember, you must always close your gates behind you. If you don't do it on a farm, you'll either get the wrong mob of sheep mixed up, the neighbour's sheep could get in, or they could get out on the road and accidents could happen. So you must always remember to close your gates. Now Simon's just going to mix those ones back up. Now he's going to give Axle his command. There he goes. Doesn't want the sheep to escape too far. Now Simon's going to go over and open the gate behind him. So again we do ask, can you all just let go of the rail and all take a step back please? Now we're just trying to make it easier for the dog. Because as I said before, these dogs and the sheep are not used to having so many people here. So it's a new experience to them. So as you can see, the dog's doing a lot of work out there, so he doesn't want it made any harder. Now he's done a very good job there, he's able to push him in. Now while Simon's closing the gate, Axle's waiting for his next command. There you go, Simon's told him to go around and clear that gate. And he'll get up there and he'll wait for Simon's next command. I see Simon can go in there, he can open the gate quite easily without a problem. Now Simon's been trialling, I think I said about 6 years. He's won quite a few yard utility trials and he's been placed quite well in 3-sheep trials. I'm not sure if he's won many opens. I would say he's won the Improver and the Novice and Vets. But anyway, after 6 years of trialling, he's been placing very well. And there you go, they've loaded up on the truck very nicely. Done a very good job, Axel's there just pushing him up. There he goes, up he goes. And Axel probably stop in the gateway. And that's blocking the sheep from coming out. You don't want them to come back out and come back down the race. Because otherwise you've got to turn around and you've got to load it all again. Okay, now Simon will come down and he'll just let him out the front. So we just let go of the rail, anyone down there hanging on, just step back a bit. Now Simon's asking him to speak up, make a move, get those sheep moving. Now he's going to come up on their back and get them moving down there. He's got one obviously doesn't want to move. Must have his head on the wrong end, I think. It's blocking the race. Simon's asking Axel to come up and move that sheep. Now he's going to bring him in from that way. We must have a bit of a blockage there. Axel's trying to do his work. He's having a little bit of trouble. Simon thought we'll send him round this way. Trying to move those sheep. There you go. We've got one going now. Now we've got a move. As you can see that sheep when he came down, he's a little bit stirred up. That's why I asked people to keep on the fences. Okay, now when we do that, Simon will close his gates. He'll come down and he'll open the gates down here and let this one out. And now I've asked that lady here in the blue shirt, make sure that he touches the sheep. Can't have him cheating. Then when Simon's done his trial, I think we've got some little pups to bring out to show you. Oh, look, Axel's doing that beautifully. Nice and calm. There you go, bring them around, hold the sheep nice and quietly. You've done very well. As you imagine, it's quite hot out there for those dogs working too, so that's why we ask, let the dog do it nice and quietly. Okay, so now going to bring the sheep up to Simon. You can hear Simon doing his whistle commands to the dog. Yes, very well, thank you. Okay, now thank you very much, Simon. Thank you, Axel. We'll wait on the floor.